So Marvel Snap's latest card is Ghost Spider. She just landed in the new season pass, and I like this one. I think she's going to have a ton of potential. With her effect here, the last card you played moves here. Obviously, that makes her a perfect fit for a move deck like this one, although I think she's going to be good in a few other decks as well. But this deck went absolutely crazy for me. I literally didn't lose on stream playing this early on. Now, I only played 8 games with this specific version of the list before moving on to try her out in a different deck. But I have to say, it added so much consistency and potential power to this, giving you another way to really reliably juice up things like your Human Torch or your Vulture. Felt like they went a long way for this archetype that I have historically not played much, but when I did, frankly struggled with it a ton. So I'm very excited to see the data start rolling in on Ghost Spider and move decks. I do feel like this could push them up the tier list quite a bit, making them a fairly competitive archetype. You know, my early experiences here with a low sample size don't tell us much just yet, but they're giving me a lot of hope. I think there's definitely some promise here for move with the addition of Ghost Spider, not to mention additional cards moving into the archetype throughout this month could just seal the deal for move being a real and a great deck in the future. So that said, I've got a selection here of me just absolutely winning some crazy games out of nowhere with this deck. I mean, some absolutely monster power levels are possible with things like Human Torch doubling up. So this is both the most fun I've ever had playing move and the most powerful I've ever felt playing move, and it's all thanks to Ghost Spider. All right, Cloak. I'm finding the Cloak is so rewarding late that Tempo Cloak is just not feeling worth it much right now. That said, we are just not hitting our early game on time in this deck, I feel like. So rarely do I feel like we've hit our Iron Fist or Human Torch early for those pop-offs. Seems like we're always hitting our mid game. Like, I have Shang-Chi in hand constantly in the opener, and I just don't need him until later. Hey, mirror match, cool. Ooh, Elysium I feel like makes life very interesting. I think I just literally like play a Miles here and chill. I think I'll have enough mana energy flexibility here that we can just kind of chill for a bit. This again feels like a Shang-Chi that's gonna be nuts. I think, oh God, the question is when to rip it so that we think it's gonna hit, you know? Like, Shuri's Lab makes the Shang-Chi so enticing constantly. Like, when on earth do we rip it? Yeah, I can't. I would like to get. I want the Shang-Chi to get more than one result, potentially, is the thing, right? Man, this is already really hard. I don't know. I want to be a little bit greedy with it, you know? Like, because Shuri's Lab means it has often many targets. Like, yeah, here's another target. Oh, Maximus. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Like, do I Shang-Chi right now on this Cloak, for instance, you know? Oh my God, dude, there's too many things happening right now. I don't know what's about to happen. Because there's a Cloak mid as well. I guess I can't double move these. Like, there's no way to lock in that I'm moving this back. But I can still move Kraven there. I mean, I think they're gonna want to move. I don't know, where do they move the Vulture, right? And where do they move the Vulture to their? Is their Cloak active? Yes. Do they move the Vulture to their Cloak or my Cloak? And does Spider-Man move or stay? Oh my God, I don't know any answers to these questions. I don't know. There is at least a Miles here for this Shang-Chi, so hopefully the Vulture goes mid and not left. Whose Cloak do they use, you know? I don't have any idea. I thought I had an intern, sorry. I'm just, oh, I think I called it right. Oh no! No! Oh, I called the right spot, but I did not call the bounce, dude. Brutal. Actually insane, dude. Brutal. His Human Torch big enough here at 16 plus whatever. I'm actually gonna be able to move him again. Hold up, he's in a weird spot. Well, yeah, I mean with Doctor Strange I obviously can. Dude, I think we're donezo, right? It depends on where they play their power. I don't know. This is technically the best place to do this because of Craven, and yeah, there's just no way this is enough because Vulture mid just owns. Human Torch is in an unfortunate spot for that. Wait, what if I do this? Even then, still only 32. It's just not enough. I mean, this is the best play, but unless they play Vulture somewhere else, which I don't know, I don't think they would. Oh, that's the high roll, but still, no, it's not gonna beat Vulture mid. Pretty insane high-powered game to maybe lose. Maybe if they play Vulture mid, we could have just kept the Human Torch, kept it right, you know? Wait! They went Vulture right. Let's go! What a win, dude. What an insane win, dude. Oh my god. Fix one thing and I mess up the next. Iron Fist right is fine. Vulture mid. Quantum Tunnel. Okay. That's actually okay. That doesn't hurt us, I guess. Unless we randomly roll a Heimdall that pushes stuff in a bar with no name unintentionally, I guess. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rock. Synergies. I love it. Synergy. I would have played a Rock here for Quantum Tunnel maybe, but this is okay. So if you use Hulkbuster here, by the way, it takes the card with it, so you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, okay. Kitty Pride Cork, typical bouncy stuff. Hitmonkey, okay, they're gonna plan to bounce that. Can I disrupt that at all? No. Might have to try to Shang-Chi a Hitmonkey here, man. That could be tough. Oh my god, the other rock? Oh my god, bro. Well, there's just no good card to get out of Quantum Tunnel, right? Is the problem here. So if I Heimdall mid this turn, like I've won mid. It's really then about winning right. And can I win right? Because I can play this early, right? And then I have basically like a Shang-Chi plus something next turn. Yeah, I mean, I could do this and hope to get him again next turn, but that's actually a risk because then I'd push everything in a bar with no name. I don't know. This seems hard. I think we'll be okay mid. This is gonna get bounced though, so honestly this Hitmonkey could come back and still beat me, to be frank. Like, still pretty spooky. They want a Hitmonkey mid, but is 28 enough? Oh dude, Miles would be so good normally, but I'm revealing first too, so Shang-Chi doesn't even connect on this. I mean, I guess we can play for a tie since we're expecting not to win bar with no name. No, I mean, no one should win that. They do actually have a hood in this deck sometimes, though, to maybe go -2 there. We put Miles in first, but Rock in last. We're revealing first, the Shang-Chi's dead. I mean, this is the best shot, but I don't think it's very likely we win this. They put a hood left, so now I have to win both. Oh, man. That's going to make life even harder. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I mean, that does help a tiebreaker, actually. That does help the tiebreaker, but seems like they're gonna win left with hood, so I think we're screwed. Oh, it's just Mysterio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait here just a gosh darn minute. Do we win the tiebreaker? We do. Dude, that was actually the clutchest Doctor Strange, dude. Let's go. Let's wait on the Iron Fist, actually, right? So maybe we have a payoff card. We may want to sequence things in a way where that's not actually the right play right now in case I hit a different play. Yeah, this whole hand is kind of saying the same thing right now. So if I hit Vulture, Craven, or Dagger, I would probably be happy to Iron Fist. or Human Torch. So there's 4 draws. If I don't have a great play, but then I also just don't have anything to do. So let's just set it up this turn, because we've got 4 good top decks basically that are playable this turn at this energy cost. Yeah, unfortunately that was one of the ones that sucks. I think we still have to play it. I think we need to spend our energy to some extent. We could maybe wait for a Human Torch top deck and be like super happy about it, but I don't know, man. What am I playing on 4? I guess if I top deck it, not Miles wouldn't matter too much. Cloak, Craven, Dagger with Ghost Spider actually, so I could play this and still get a good turn 4. Yeah, I think we'll play it for tempo. It's obviously not fun playing a 3/4. It is basically a Cyclops, but it's just where the hand is taking us, so you sometimes can't fight the hand too much, right? Hoping Avengers Compound went away, but instead we lost our Heimdall discount. Yeah, again, dude, what an absolute garbage hand. There is nothing interesting happening here. Like, am I playing a 3/2 for tempo? My God. Ghost Spider will do nothing next turn. I'm literally just playing cards for tempo right now, man. This might be the most dead hand we've had. We didn't get a single move support card. You know what I mean? All of the like synergy plays, all the stuff that gets bigger is missing. I got all the support pieces instead. Finally Vulture, but now I can't do anything with it because it's stuck left and Ghost Spider has to go in the same spot on curve. Like, what an absolutely insane fate to have. This game is just not winnable in any rhyme or fashion, except maybe if we called our shot with a Shang-Chi. Okay, let's just say screw the Heimdall. Maybe call a shot with Shang-Chi and Ghost Spider. That's about our only chance. Even then, this would be the way to do it, right? They want to play Hulk here to flip this spot. They could put Hulk mid theoretically to shore it up, but I think they'll want to flip. Most people like to flip, right? They'll take a tie. So I don't know, man. For a cube, I'll definitely see what happens here. It should be fun. Oh? 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 Am I a little genius, maybe? Did we just steal a game? We did. What a terrible game to steal, dude. This absolutely failed. This deck just completely failed itself. Oh my God. We had a complete meltdown and still stole the game. Okay, the opponent may play a Vault, so maybe we put Craven here and then like Cloak here. Craven buffs himself, right? Does he buff himself? I actually have, I thought he did, but I actually have no idea now that I say that. Either way, we can set up like this and then go Ghost Spider, Cloak, and move both of these over maybe. Does Craven buff himself, guys? He doesn't say whenever another card, well, he's not here though. Actually, don't know. Move is the archetype I have played the least in this entire game. It's absolutely my least played archetype. Okay, so maybe here we just still go Ghost Spider, that pulls Vulture. Do I still want to Cloak? Oh, actually, I need to play for left as well, but Heimdall could take care of that. We could also just Ghost Spider the Vulture here, though, and win this for sure. And then Ghost Spider mid and pull Dagger and Craven over. I think I like that, right? We just Ghost Spider left. She comes back so we can use her again. We Cloak here. Hopefully Dagger and Craven are enough to win mid. I don't know. We're kind of one energy off curve this entire time. So we'll see how it feels. Wow, that came down early. Okay, I mean, we don't have any of our ones, but sometimes Iron Fist would have been really susceptible to that, so. Kind of chill. Are they planning to bounce this Hit Monkey? Okay, so Vulture's going left, Cloak's going mid. We can move Human Torch, well, Craven, Human Torch, and Dagger mid, which should put us up in a pretty good spot mid. And then we just try to power dump on 6 with like Ghost Spiders and stuff. I want my last played card to be Human Torch so that Ghost Spider can move him again, maybe, if needed. We're gonna move him manually, right? But let's make sure he's last for this bounce. Yeah, there's playing Sarah there. Okay, we're gonna be big enough to beat that for sure. So, dude, that animation's cool, by the way. I didn't really notice it last time. That's pretty sweet. So there's definitely no Heimdall getting played right now. We don't need Heimdall, right? Cause Craven, Dagger, Torch. Craven, I don't think Craven buffs himself, but he's getting +4 off these. So that's 6, 10, and Dagger is huge. She's gonna be +8. Oh my god. Okay, so we can definitely move back Human Torch is what I'm getting at. He'll be 4 and then he'll be 8 here. 10, 14. Yeah, this should be fine, right? Oh, okay, yeah. They don't have it. I think I actually played that correctly. It just takes my brain a lot to sort through all this, I'll be honest. But I think this is right. Dude, this portrait looks funny. It looks like Lex Luthor to me. I think it's Vulture, but for some reason it looks like Lex Luthor like wearing that like power armor stuff or whatever. I have this constant conversation about whether we tempo Cloak or not. I never know the answer. It's gonna break Vulture's, I guess, the problem. We really want Vulture to be on, like, we want Vulture to get pulled by Doctor Strange, don't we? So maybe it's more of a turn 5 play. Ooh, it's move v move. Maybe I'll learn something from the opponent here, since I still don't know how to play. I don't know how to play this deck, so that might really help me out. I'm excited to learn something here. I guess we can actually go for this on 4 in this case. So like Dagger here and then do this. Whatever the case, Vulture on 3 is fine. A Ghost Spider would maybe change that a little bit, I guess. Iron Fist, Human Torch, okay. They actually hit a Craven, Iron Fist, and Human Torch in their opening hand. That just has not happened to me yet. This is what this looks like, huh? I would never know. Must be nice. So we are getting that in Shang-Chi range soon anyway. Unfortunately, we don't get to benefit, sadly. Ooh, very interesting. We're gonna be able to activate this, we assume, pretty often, given the opponent is also a move deck here. So, oh, we don't want Dagger. What am I doing? Dagger, you don't go there. What are you doing? Oh, well, actually, we did lose our, I was gonna double this up and hopefully hit both Vulture and something else, but, maybe actually Cloak needs to go here so that, that's where the most crowd is for Dagger, right? But that doesn't mean I'm locked in on left without any Heimdall ability here. Ghost Spider could pull something back out, but that's my only way to do that. I don't know. Maybe that's okay to be locked there, but it makes me a little nervous. Ah, Shang-Chi just got very good. Do we want to do this before? Dude, even this got big. Jeez. Trying to decide like when the right time to do this is. Like pre-Heimdall, for instance, right? Like, are they gonna move him this turn? Oh, Cloak is, oh, you mean because of Cloak? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. He can especially move it this turn. We know because of Cloak. I see what you're saying. I was gonna say they can always move it, but in other words, we have a targeted location maybe that's right for it, and they're incentivized to move it. So yeah, maybe actually this is correct in that case. It does mean we don't hit the Craven unless they move that as well, I guess. Man, this really locks you up left. But if we hit the Shang-Chi, it doesn't matter, right? We're happy anyway. Oh, Craven's only 8, I guess, maybe. Oh wait, am I moving cards too though? Wait, am I gonna go off first, right? Because it's when any card moves, it's not just his cards. So this isn't an, oh my god, dude, the Shang-Chi. Dude, this is the juiciest Shang-Chi I've had in 100 years. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That Shang-Chi, dude, that Shang-Chi is big. So they played another Cloak, bro. Okay, I need to spread my power here a little bit, right? This is 7 to 7. Oh, okay, they just retreat. Okay. Woo! We actually had an insane turn here because we were gonna be able to Doctor Strange. This. I guess the Vulture would still be the biggest usually, but not always. But whatever the case, pull one of the big, like make both of these huge, and then pull a big one somewhere else. Yeah, Ghost Spider definitely feels like the most flexible and kind of interesting card, I guess. Is that like she's so well, number one, she has that surprise value, like you play her after the fact, which can be really valuable, but she's so cheap and controllable, I guess, in her move as well, that it's that feels useful. I mean, this isn't great, but we make it cheaper Miles, we buff Craven, I activate Vormir pretty easily. Grand Central is kind of nerve-wracking for us, honestly. I don't know. Cloak goes to Vormir, right? So I can move Craven over. Not that that's... I don't... Oh, I can actually move Cloak over too, right? Whoa, Iron Fist, dude, what are you doing? Get off Craven's back, man. That's weird. I don't know if giving them a rock matters at all, but this is a pretty cool turn. Dude, that Iron Fist is so weird there. What? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Iron Fist Joe. I mean, this should win flooding, I think, but actually the question is it overkill? If it is overkill, do we care because, you know, we have Heimdall maybe? I don't know. I think we'll be okay, though. I played this in the right order anyway. I'm kind of suddenly blanking if I played this in the right order. Yeah, we did. Okay. Cloak is freaking enormous. Okay, so yeah, Nebula's not pulling that back. We're okay. We just need to win one of these two remaining spots. We're revealing first, so this Shang-Chi is going to be pretty pointless. Trying to think if anything matters here from a Heimdall standpoint. Like, can I leave cards here and still win? Not really, right? So we probably just try to win mid because we know the opponent's at least putting some power. Oh yeah, sure. Hulk, I do like Hulkbuster first. Yeah, I think that's fair for no Shang-Chi. Yeah. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. Maybe they'll just like Professor X this and I'll win. Oh, crap. Now I need my Shang-Chi. No! Jeff's still not enough to pull them back here. Oh, God, dude. Oh, no, I lose, dude. This is just too awkward. Grand Central, dude, tough. I wonder if we could have held the, like, all three cards. Maybe just played a Miles and, like, tried to hit the Shang-Chi 50-50 or something to answer a Gamora. I mean, it's not a crazy read with Drax in the deck. I was thinking more like Professor X type stuff with Storm Control, but... Oh! What? My mouthiness is saving me cubes. I thought we were screwed. Maybe they were scared of Heimdall, right? This is approved to share. Okay. Oh crap. Let me play cards. Okay, so regarding the ranked reset, we're reading reports that players are seeing unexpected ranks after the season rollover. For players who were under rank 100, these are expected changes. There's been a slight modification to the season rank reset. For each new season, we perform the following reset. Deduct 30 ranks from the player's last rank in the previous season, round down to the closest integer divisible by 5, then add 3 bonus ranks. So I rounded down to 75 and then back up to 78. We are actively investigating the behavior for Infinite Plus players. We'll update when we have more information this morning. So I'm assuming it's not the intended behavior for Infinite Plus players. Is kind of what that wording would suggest, but they will have more information in the morning. Okay. Oh, deep space. Oh no. We're gonna have to play the Late Chiguila at some point. Doctor Strange is gonna hit Human Torch. Well, Vulture still, yeah, he'll still, well, I mean, we're not moving him because we're gonna be moving Human Torch. In that case, I guess we're probably just better off playing Miles, huh? Yeah, no reason to play Vulture right now. In that case, we could just get a bigger play here. I mean, Miles does fit in on curve pretty well on 4 though too. Although I won't be moving this turn, so no, it'd have to be on 5. Yeah, let's just save the Doctor Strange and Vulture. I mean, the Vulture, just in case we find a better option. They're also playing Electric Wheel early because there's not a lot to do probably in other spots. So this is a pretty wicked turn 5 together. The opponent has decided they are out of it. Yeah, their kitty got stuck by deep space. Yeah, it's pretty amusing. They said they're out. Yeah, they don't want any part of this. As a fellow girl dad, welcome to the club. Hope she's sleeping well. Yeah, she's pretty good. We've got a nice little schedule going. I stay up late and hang out with the baby late, and the wife stays up during the day and hangs out with the baby during the day, and then we swap off. So I just do, like, we're both on full-time parent duties on alternating schedules. We cross over a little bit, like at dinner time, and that's we spend 4 or 5 hours together, and then back to the swap. So wife's staying up a little later tonight than normal to facilitate this, me playing Marvel Snap. Let's go Iron Fist early to keep the hand empty here. We'll probably just play Dagger and move it left. We would love to win Asgard, of course, but we probably will try. We'll just play a Miles there. I mean, I think you still want the Dagger. Well, I don't know. Is the opponent gonna play here? Can I? 2 energy? I don't know, man. I think there's a chance they float. They definitely want to play cards, but do they have any? Let's just take the guaranteed buff into the Sunspot. I think it's a risk that they don't play anything, and then I lose 2 power total. I think I'd rather have 2 power total than have a little bit more on Asgard, because I think we're still gonna have a pretty good chance to win Asgard here with Miles. Yeah, certainly Miles plus Human Torch looks like a good way to win this. So turn 3, we shuffle these out. Actually, we always want Human Torch to be last for Ghost Spider. Hopefully we redraw off Asgard here. Cyclops is tough. Thankfully not activating this turn though. Do we think 9's enough to win here? I don't really have a choice. I still want to play the deck, right? So I think it's okay. We'll try, but it's gonna be close. Hopefully the Human Torch getting pulled out doesn't matter too much. No! Cyclops doesn't activate, but we're too small. So this hand does suck. I like having Shang-Chi still, for the record. I think that's really nice. That'll be helpful. So we definitely want to move our move cards and make these really big. The question is, what the heck else are we gonna do? I guess we're playing a Vulture here. These do go together on 6, but we're revealing first, so there's no like Shang-Chi plays this turn. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be really big mid, but can I safely win another spot, I think is the real question. It's gonna be really tough to win another spot. I think Ghost Spider will work the way you want with Hulkbuster. We haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I think if I play Hulkbuster on any card, she will move that card, as opposed to have moving, you know, like she'll basically see the Hulkbuster, I think is what I'm getting at. Oh. This is like the right mix, right? We pulled, oh, actually we're pulling Dagger over, which is still fine. That's really good. That does take me to 12 mid, which is like kind of susceptible because Cyclops could definitely roll over. Yeah, this doesn't feel very assured, does it? But I think it's the best way to do it. It's just because any big, you know, Hulk here to flip. They might actually commit a Hulk here to flip, and then we kind of dip out, and maybe we just win elsewhere. I don't know. Definitely losable. I think we try our best here, but see how it goes. Oh, Hulk mid. Yeah, I called it. Yeah, we dipped out. See you, Hulk. See you, buddy. It was nice knowing you. These Hulks are not very good against move decks because they're too all in, right? They're just too much commitment, basically. We have the ability to just move out and play elsewhere. Great, dude, this is a crazy run.